George Hammerbacher back in the booth, and we've got a men's single one-loss match on the A bracket side. This is Charlie Wolfe Jr., who's at the table now in the orange. Well, they're both wearing orange shirts, but Charlie, we had Charlie here yesterday, and he played a very nice match in his victory. Charlie has a very, very short, compact stroke and very, very simple fundamental game that makes him a very consistent player. I talked to him briefly, and he said that he can take bigger strokes when he gets to the big tables. Very short backstroke, kind of reminiscent of the great Hall of Fame champion from New Jersey, Alan Hopkins. But there's a whole bunch of different ways to get the job done playing pool, and Charlie does a pretty good job with his game. He's made it this far, and he's beaten lots of people to get to this point. He's shooting the stripes, and he's sort of in a little bit of a jam here. Oh, what a shot he just played. He got in with the 9 ball. But he's got a pretty difficult run out. The 13 ball is in the soup. That one might have got away from him a little. He might actually have gotten lucky and gotten to the 14 ball. He hadn't looked. His 14 is up the table near the 4 ball on the left side rail, just past the middle of the table. I think he's going to try to play a jump and shoot the 12. That's what his actions seem to indicate to me. And a jump is actually a misnomer. This is technically really a bounce shot where Charlie is going to elevate his back end of his cue and actually physically bounce the cue ball off of the slate and up and over the 5 ball. They call it a jump, but it isn't the scoop. He's very good at this. He's free-handing it. He made a good hit. Now Mark Bernhardt is up at the table with a nice opportunity. The 3 ball on the side looks very obvious to me. This is a turn the cue ball loose, go up table shot. There's really no other option. 5 was an option too, but I like this shot. He's got a shot on the 6 in the side and has a reasonable opportunity here. He wasn't counting on making his 1 ball. He got a tasty roll there. That's That's somewhere between a Danish and a croissant, as sweet rolls go. Seven in the side. These guys are playing on diamond table with Simonis 860 cloth, Cyclops balls. Little different colors on a couple of them. Oh, look at this perfect shot he hit on the 4 ball. That's tasty. And he's going to draw it off and probably play for his 2 ball in the other side pocket and roll to the 8 ball. Maybe not. That's a little bigger angle now that I look at it from this side. He might be able to play a center ball pinch. He'd like to be playing the 2 and rolling into the 8 to the side rail. Let's see what he does. He might be able to play the 8 all the way down past the 13, or he might just stop it and take about a 50-degree cut on the 8 if he can stop there, right where his 2 ball is. That would be acceptable too. Oh, he missed it. I half like Charlie playing this 12, coming all the way down and playing for the 13 next to that top pocket. Because if he overhits it or misses position, he still has the 9. Or he might be just going to play safe, which is better too. It's hard to say what he'll do, but these are a little savvier, more crafty players than the people we saw last. For the most part, they a little more consistent. Looks like he's going to be playing for the cross-side bank to me on the 13 ball, which is okay. He wants to get about a little bit past the 13 ball, just a touch. He was playing to the corner. That's as good as he could have hit it. Good solid shot. About a 55 to 60 degree angle, I'd say, on this 8 ball. He sent it on in. Charlie Wolfe takes a 1-0 lead over Mark Bernhardt. Good shooting from Charlie there. Took advantage of the opportunity that was presented to him and put the first number on the board in this match. And these are important ones because we're getting down near the finish of this, where all of these matches worth hundreds and hundreds of dollars in terms of prize money. These gentlemen each have one loss. I can say that because it's a race to 4. So whoever loses here is finished with the second loss, and the winner goes on and keeps climbing that money ladder. So let's see how it plays. Charlie pocketed the 7 ball on that break, and he has possibly a couple options. I'm not sure whether his 3 passes the 4, but the 5 does not pass the 9. Charlie pockets the 9 and he chooses high balls. On the opening break, if a player pockets a ball on the break, they continue to shoot, but they still have to make a called shot in order to declare their group of balls that they've chosen. And that was the case. Charlie pocketed a low ball on the break, but elected to shoot high balls. I like his 11 ball as his key ball before the 8, where he's going to shoot the 11 or 13 and might go into the 14 slightly, or might stop straight in. Yeah, went into that ball slightly. He's in dead stroke. I like him playing. This is the 15 in the side pocket. He's going to go across the face of the 14 because he liked to end up straight in on the 11 to shoot and stop for the 8. You could tell for the longest time that the 11 was going to be his key ball, his last ball before the 8, because most of these good 8-ball players play these balls backwards, looking at the last shot. I got him playing this ball up to the corner off the side rail. Oh, he's going to play to the side. He might end up straight in with this 11 ball. He did. What a beautiful out. He couldn't have hand placed that much better. Mark Bernhardt says, keep walking, young man. And Charles Wolfe takes a 2-0 lead. Charlie Wolfe Jr., that is. If Charlie Wolfe Sr. was a player, his son's pretty good too. Nice shooting there. And a quick 2-0 lead. Bernhardt made a mistake in the first game, and then Charlie hit him with a break and run. So this is a quick 2-0 deficit. This is alternate break. Very, very difficult format to come back in once you're behind. Didn't strike them too cleanly. I believe he broke dry. Didn't leave much, in all fairness. We're winding down in the singles competition here. We have just a few warriors left in each of the singles brackets, and hopefully we'll get to show you the survivors. They all got their little baskets where they took all their heads, and they're keeping them handy so that they can hang them up in their corner. This looks like a tough shot in the side on this 13 ball. Might go in off the 8. Oh, he made it clean. Look at that. He's hitting them good. Good shot. It almost seems like we've been here so long, and now it's August looking at that guy. First ball Charlie's missed. Not that that was a hanger or anything, because it wasn't. Okay, Mark Bernhardt up to the table. And doesn't really have anything really to swing at. He's ended up having to play a tough 6-1 combo, it seems. This a big shot. He's got to make this and kickstart himself in this match. Oh, nice job, Mark. Real good shot. 5 ball straight in the corner pocket. Nice. Look him over, Mark. Might be coming over to clear that pocket and shoot his 7 ball. Or 6 ball, rather. No, the 7 ball looks like it does pass the 10. He might shoot that now. Because the 4 ball he's going to have to get to, and the 3 ball is his best option. Three to float over to the 4. That looks natural. No, don't even look over there. That's yeah. You got to play the 3 to the 4. That's what he was looking. He was looking at where he wanted to play the 2 from off the 4. So he's going to play his outside pocket and pop over to the 4. Played the center of the pocket more, and he tapped the chalk down in little state of peak. I like that shot that he just looked at better. The 2 ball coming back across to the 4. That's probably the lesser of the 2 evils here. Excellent shot. Shouldn't be any problem from here. Oh. Nice out from Mark Bernhardt. He gets himself back within shouting distance of Charlie Wolfe. It's 2 games to 1. This is the men's A singles, 1 loss side. One of these gentlemen is going to be going home, and the other one is going to advance up the loser's side. Yeah. These guys love it. This is great to see. Now Charlie back on the attack. Charlie broke dry. Has left an obvious shot on the 1 ball. But Mark is looking to see whether the 4 ball passes the 6 ball. The 2-3 are in fairly difficult straights on the other side of the table, near the 10. He might be still wanting to think about the high balls that actually look better. But he's got to make the first one, which is going to be the prize. See, his 1 ball, if he plays out, might fall on that combination he was looking at if he gets through this first ball. That's a great shot there. The 4 passes, he can float to the 5. Oh, I don't know about that. No. That one he didn't get the result that he might have been hoping for. But that's what makes this the game it is. You just don't, no 2 racks are the same, and you never, ever can expect anything other than the unexpected. Gonna roll down to the 9, I'm sure. A little roughly, but he had the right speed. His stripes are in the open nicely, I think. He might nip this ball out to the 11. Oh, that one got away from him a little. He might be in quicksand. He has a rueful look on his face. It was one of the few errant shots I've seen that young man strike in the list. In the matches I've observed him. Safe is the call, I think. Three ball is locked up. Might be several innings in this game based on that arrangement on the side rail. Good solid shot. I like him to get the angle too to break him up right. It's too far. I don't know if he can get enough on this ball. My goodness, what a shot. We might have to get somebody to watch the lick here. He's shooting away from it, so he shouldn't have a problem. That was well hit ball. We'll watch this lick too. Should be good. There's a referee sitting right in the chair. Whenever you're unsure about a hit, always get the referee or the tournament director or somebody. Oh, no. That's... Well, this is a freebie as far as Charlie is concerned. He gets to draw his ball back to his 14 ball. Not the greatest shot in the world. Yeah, he flipped a hand up in the air. But these shots are all free after that. Out to the middle of the table. Mark has to be just ill about that mess. Charlie Wolfe 3, Mark Bernhardt 1. Barring an earthquake, of course. Ah, you missed it. Yeah, you missed the ball. They go when you hit them in the center of the pockets here. These are tight tables. Ball could have skidded on him. He had a little funny angle. But that's just pocket billiards history at this point in time. Kind of a rugged looking layout, to be sure. Oh. The low balls look about sweet from here because he's still on an open table. And the low balls are all out in the clear, other than possibly the 7 ball. But first you got to establish him. Three low balls are already in. Oh. Well, these guys going to have to go to a wrist surgeon for all their flipping their hands. Go get their carpal tunnel or something. Ball in hand. But Charlie did what he was supposed to do. He couldn't hit his ball for nothing. So he did the next best thing, which was try to tie up one of his opponent's balls who has high balls. He took and hit the 10 and really didn't do much of a job with that either, really, because he's shooting it first. No prizes here either. He might have to watch his side pocket or play the 13 and go up to the 11. If he tips off the front of that 7, he might go in the side pocket. He might go in the drink. That's what he's looking at. Right, that's right. We was looking at, right? Right, what I was saying. Watch the cue ball now. If he makes his 12, he might brush that. If he misses, he doesn't scratch. If he makes it, he's in the hole. Possibly the 1 fits past the 8. If he got him the 7, Mark can warm up the buses. He better get the car warming up, Mark, because It seems like the condemned man might have eaten a hearty meal here. Four-one final. Charlie Wolfe. Mark beat himself in this match. He's upset.